Hi guys, hope you're well. Just a quick one. This is my review of the Honda Izzy 18-inch cut. It's a 2003 model, so I've had it a while. Well, it's still running strong. Slight tear in the deck. There's some pitting on the deck as well, but 15-year-old mower, it's not going to be pretty, is it? I had a slight problem this morning. I might not show you the video unless I can mute it, but when I was cutting the grass, I didn't realise the player on the phone was still going, so there might be some copyright issues there. So I will try and get it muted when I put it up. If not, this will just be me rambling with you seeing the Izzy. And the Izzy, I started off with the Izzy when I first started doing this with a little 16-inch push. Always like that then. Always seemed slightly underpowered, but I think that's how they like at the minute. I think at the minute, I learned to speak in it. This is how like Honda, Hater, whoever else is making mowers is doing. They sort of like back the mowers down so they last a lot longer. It's not my take on it. I just seem to think that they're slightly underpowered. That being said, I've had to turn the governor up or adjust the carb on it to bring the revs up a little bit, but like again, 15-year-old. It's going to need some adjustment somewhere. So I started off with them, and I've always had one as a backup. I don't know why. Maybe just in the back of my mind, it's just they're super reliable. There's nothing to go wrong. They're super light as well. I've been chucking for the last 3 months a Harrier Pro around, and that's just shy of 60 kilos. This, I think it's 30. I'll have a look on the label when we go out in a minute. So there's a massive difference. But then there is a massive difference in quality or build. Excuse me. What can I say about it? Apart from I think I've fallen in love again. I've had so much trouble with mowers over the last couple of years. One thing or another. I think what I might do is go to a couple of dealers and say to them, I want a 16-inch and a 21-inch Honda Izzy, and see what sort of deal they're going to give me. Just purely for the fact they're just so basic and reliable, and that's basically all you need. It's something that's going to cut grass, it's going to work every time you pull it out of the shed. Obviously with basic maintenance, with checking the oil, doing the water, doing the oil and petrol, making sure the blade is sharpened and balanced. I did actually think this crankshaft on this one was knackered or bent, but I think it's down to the revs not being high enough, because now I've brought them back up, it seems to be a bit smoother. The lawn that I cut today with the 19-inch that I normally use, I'm not going to keep naming names because that's for another video. It takes me, if I just did the grass, trim the grass, it's just over an hour, and it took me an hour and a half with this one, so it's not really massively amount difference. The front lawn I did, you'll see me pushing it because I was a bit bored. It is a bit slow. That's the second thing I'd say about this. But then that could be a worn belt that's not quite grabbing it enough to spin it quick enough. Second thing I don't like about the Honda is the wheel adjustments. There's two arms to move. I keep looking, so it's just out there. There's two arms to move, one for the front, one on the back. There's a bonus about that. You can have the front higher than the back, so when it's winter time, put the back down and lift the front up to cutting large amounts of leaves, mulching them. So there's a plus side to it. But I prefer just one lever, personally. For the type of mower that it is, you can pretty much get away with one lever. Just move it, so you can bring the whole thing up and down. There's not very often that you have it on a slight tilt, because then you have funny looking grass. Yeah, I'm going to take you outside in a minute and stop rambling and show you. But I would highly recommend a Honda Izzy to anybody starting. So if you're just like wanting to cut, some bit of grass, your neighbour's lawns, in fact, just buy one. They start at about $350, I think. I know the one I was looking at the other day was between $450 and $550 for the 18-inch, the new one. So you can pretty much pick a. Don't hold me to this. So you're looking from £300 upwards, you know, and you can go buy a cheap mower from anywhere else that's never going to last you. They're roughly about the same price. So personally, good investment on the Rizzes. I'll take that outside now. We'll go have a look. Okay, it's going to be quick. Just a quick overview. This is my 18-inch Honda Izzy. Just a standard Izzy. As you can see, weighs 34 kilos. 2003 model. There's the two little knobs for the height adjusters. And there's a little chip. There you go. Pretty standard. It hasn't got the throttle lever on it, it's that old. Yeah, she's done the rounds. Breast bag's holding up. Since it's 15-year-old.